This is the Commodities, Scrap Metal Recycling and Economic Report brought to you by Bentley Roll-Off Trailers, Gondola Trailers, and Roll-Off Truck Parts, July 10, 2023. U.S. weekly raw steel production fell to 1.735 million tons on the slowing U.S. economy. WTI crude oil price rose to $73.86 a barrel as Saudi Arabia and Russia announced production cuts. Despite sanctions, Russia is selling all the oil they want. The U.S. weekly oil rig count fell to 540, the lowest in about 15 months. Drillers continue to increase productivity per rig, which is good. This is while being concerned about oversupply that would lower prices. U.S. weekly crude oil production rose to 12.4 million barrels per day, top of the tight range for the past 15 months. This was still off the high of 13.1 million barrels per day pre-COVID, but 2 weeks ago, we had record oil exports. Yes, the U.S. had record oil exports. 2023 could be a possible record year for U.S. oil production, while the U.S. is gaining market share as OPEC Plus cuts production. Scrap steel number one HMS price was steady at $310 a gross ton, but fell in some markets. Supply and demand are mostly in balance. Hot rolled coil steel price fell to $43.56 a hundredweight, which is $8.78 a ton, as U.S. manufacturing economy is slowing. Copper price fell slightly to $3.78 a pound on the continued slowing global economy. Aluminum price rose to 99 cents a pound, $21.75 a metric ton, on slowing demand and concerns over increased supply. U.S. June IBD TIPP Economic Optimism Index edged up to 41.7, but below 50 means pessimistic. Interestingly, 51% of consumers believe we are in a recession, but we actually have a record number of people working in the United States. The end of the 3-year moratorium on student loan payments hurt this index. U.S. June new jobs created fell to 209,000, missing the forecast of 225,000. This is good news for the Federal Reserve in that slowing hiring reduces labor demand and therefore reduces inflation. U.S. June average hourly earnings rose 4.4% versus last year, surpassing estimates of 4.2%. This is viewed as inflationary though, but it was 8.1% in April of 2020. U.S. May job vacancies fell to 9.8 million, but are sharply higher than pre-COVID. Healthcare declined, but state and local government openings increased. Larger numbers of job openings is inflationary as companies need to pay more to hire people. U.S. May trade deficit narrowed slightly to $69 billion, the lowest in about 18 months. Sadly, it gets better as the economy slows because we buy less from China, Mexico, Vietnam, and more. Imports of cell phones fell as exports of vehicles made here in the United States, mostly by BMW and Mercedes, increased. Wall Street's Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 187 points on Friday to 33,725 on the slowing new jobs report. Also, as the Federal Reserve stated, interest rates will continue to rise. Gondola trailers, open-top trailers, and scrap haulers are back in stock for immediate delivery here at Bentley. These are 48 feet long and 8 foot high. Note that 53 long and other custom sizes are a short 4 to 6 week lead time. Call Bentley for a quote at 734-722-8100. As always, feel free to call or email me with any questions, and we hope all have a safe and profitable week.